Hi everybody. Today I'm sitting down with NumskullTV. We're going to play a little Rainbow Six Siege. Now I believe he chose this game because he plays it often and I play it often, and yeah, we have some fun with it and we learn a little bit about Numskull too. So let's get into this, guys. Thanks. So, what can you tell me about your username? How'd you come up with that?
I wish I had like some amazing story behind it, but I really don't. It started off as kind of give you the story, like the rundown of how I came to this username. At first, it was Insecure, and it was spelt all weird. It was INSICKURE, and that showed up when I was like 16 when I got an Xbox, and that was my Xbox Live handle. I don't know why. I think I ended up changing because my friends would just be jerks about it, and they'd be joking and be like, "Ha, Insecure," and then just start making fun of it. And you're like, when you're a teenager, you're like, oh,
you take it all to heart. Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to be cool around my friends and everything. So one day I was in my room, and like I'm a huge fan of hip hop, and I had a poster on the wall of the Loonies, which the Loonies is rappers Yuckmouth and Numskull. So I originally went with Yuckmouth, and I was like, okay, cool. And then like 2 years after I had that, my dad decides to join Xbox Live. And my dad being ex-police officer, I'm like, fuck, he's gonna know Yuckmouth is associated with weed. Like, I can't have him see that. Crap. So I was like looking around, I was like, crap. So I just changed it to Numskull, the other rapper, the Loonies, and it just stuck.
That's awesome. So, where are you from?
I'm originally from Santa Cruz, California, but it being very, very expensive to live there, I got priced out and recently moved to the Central Valley into Bakersfield.
Okay.
Which is nice because then I can have my an actual office, like office, like a room dedicated to it, as opposed to setting up in the closet.
Yeah, I gotta make my way into getting myself a nice room for this too. So do you just stream, or do you make YouTube videos too?
If I wish I had more time to do, content creation on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, editing takes a lot. That's what I started on. I started on YouTube, and then I found out that, hey, I don't have to edit as much if I go to Twitch, and I can just kind of do it on demand.
So how long have you been streaming?
Streaming is in October. It's going to be 6 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's been a long ride.
Six straight years, no breaks.
There's been breaks in between.
Of course.
There's been multiple schedule changes, breaks.
Right. I mean, so what are you hoping to gain out of streaming?
Nothing really, man. I try to make a spot where everybody feels comfortable. Everyone can kind of just escape. Mm-hmm. And that's what I've kind of prided myself on, is a place where everyone can kind of escape.
Oh shoot.
And just be themselves. I mean, I've helped countless people out the way, through tough times in their life, which is what I lived for. My biggest thing is if I could change somebody's day just a little bit, then I've done my job.
Well, that's good. Is there a particular stream that you remember vividly when you were recording it?
A particular stream? There's a lot of streams that kind of stick out, and it's more in terms of like how crazy it was. That's really tough. There's a few of them that stick, not for any like crazy particular reason, and more of just because like I can't believe they were doing that in my stream. One was just a couple of my regulars just got into a dono battle, like dropping $100 back and forth at a time.
Oh boy, that's awesome.
What are you guys doing? This is insane. And like, I never want to be like, oh no, stop, don't do that. Like,
don't give me money.
Yeah, I try not to do that whole pandering thing, but you're not going to sit there and be like, no, stop giving me money.
Right.
That one kind of sticks out. Also, one when I was playing Beat Saber, one of the biggest raids I've ever had. It was like 300 plus people, going from maybe like 10 to 20 people to a couple hundred.
Oh wow!
It's kind of crazy, and that's kind of the other one that sticks out.
What do you play when you're not recording?
See, that's kind of rough because it's like my schedule doesn't really allow me to casually play games anymore.
Mm.
I mean, when I try to, like, I just got a Switch, actually. That's been taking up a lot of my time off stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I love my Switch.
Like, Animal Crossing is strangely addicting. Super Mario Odyssey just brings back the childhood nostalgia.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
But if I'm not playing on stream, it's either this or Call of Duty.
Nice. So do you have any advice for people that are just starting streaming?
Never give up. You look at me, and I've been doing this for 6 years, and so much stuff has changed in my life. Moves, job changes, schedule changes. And like I said at the beginning of the podcast, like, I've seen so many people come and go for various reasons, not just because it's so hard, but the biggest thing I tell a lot of people that start out doing it is Twitch is a marathon, not a sprint. And if you don't see immediate results, like, don't be discouraged.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest thing. I mean, it took me 4 years to reach 1,000 followers, but you got to not worry about the numbers. When you stream, disable viewer count. Don't look at that because that'll affect you. Don't look at your follower count because that'll affect your mood. And just stick with it.
So who's your favorite streamer? This is always a fun question.
I can't really put a thumb on like who's my favorite. I've got a few of them that I enjoy watching.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them are just like the homies.
Right.
If I had to put like a name on a bigger name to watch, he's not like thousands of viewers big, but he's up there, and he's one of the bigger guys. It's American Dad. It's his comedy. It's just he's the same way. He's real. It's one of those things where he makes the same thing. He's got 400 to 500 people watching at a time, but he's still. He's like, hey, if you want me to actually read your message and, something really important to say to me, at me in chat. And he'll catch you every time you add him. And he'll still try to read through chat even though he's got 500 people, trying to say the same thing. And
Hi, guys. I just want to say thank you one last time to Numskull for coming on the show. This is a great game. We had a lot of fun. I didn't do too hot, but, whatever. It's just a game. But thanks again, Numskull. It was so much fun having you on. And yeah, let's wrap this up. And I'll see you guys again next week. So what's your goal for 2020?
Every year I've said, oh, I'm going to try for partner this year. I've stopped trying for partner. I was like, I just want to have fun. If I had to, I didn't really fully set a goal for 2020. Right now, my goal for 2020 is, survive.
Don't get coronavirus. Yeah.
I mean, not that I'm like at a threat for it right now, because I literally am at home and go to work, and that's pretty much it. But in terms of like a streaming goal or content creation goal, I do want to try to get more content up on my YouTube channel, just because it's kind of stagnant. Like I said, it's rough. It's rough trying to not only stream, but also edit.
Yeah.
And then get it up on YouTube. Because if I'm going to shoot 5 hours of content every weekday, I got to, then sift through 25 hours of footage to find the best spots. And then compress it down to, 10, 15 minute long videos.
And then clean it up,
edit it, make a thumbnail, the whole...
Then you gotta sit there for 20 minutes uploading it because it takes forever on YouTube.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess it would be try to get myself out there more on like other platforms,
Mhm.
whether it be Instagram or YouTube, or try to be more active on Twitter.
So do you want to plug any social media or anything?
Yeah, I mean, you can find me every weekday, very, very early in the morning, depending on where you are, or in the mid-afternoon and night if you're UK. Twitch.tv/NumskullTV. There's no B in Numskull. Can't tell you how many people will be like, I can't find you. And that's what it is everywhere. Twitter is NumskullTV, YouTube is NumskullTV, Instagram. A lot of my clips go up on Instagram. I have a Snapchat if anybody cares. That's numskull_gaming, which was one of my older names before I switched to TV.